up, you guys? Welcome back to another thrift with me. My mom was in town again. I know you're probably like, wasn't she just in town? I had a niece born in December and my mom came to visit, and then I had another niece born in February, so she came to visit to help out with my sister. So I'm getting to see a lot of my mom, which is really fun, and we always love to thrift when she comes to visit. So this trip was very normal in that way. We went thrifting all together. I now have 2 nephews and 2 nieces who live in Idaho, which is really exciting for me as an aunt, and it's always a reason for my mom to come visit, which I love. So here's some footage of us thrifting together, and we'll come back here for the haul after. This was the first item I looked at. I was so surprised that it was Free People. It had such beautiful colors, a little stain on the collar, but that didn't deter me. This was a 100% cotton dress in one of my favorite shades of green, but the length just wasn't it for me. This dress really stood out to me. As you know, I love linen. The silhouette was just so beautiful, and I felt like the white trim was giving Meredith Blake. Very chic. This was in the dress section, but it's just 100% linen button-up. It was a little too small for me. I like my button-ups oversized, but the color was beautiful. This sweater called to me. I saw the chunky knit and the heathered gray and cream, and look at that tag. It's so beautiful, 100% cotton. Another Free People item, and it's new with tags. It looks like it was originally $98, but they're selling it for $25. It's not even that unique of a piece. Sure, it has contrasting thread, but to me it's just a plain white button-up and not worth $25. I love a vintage tag, so this stuck out to me. I'm a big fan of St. John's Bay items. This was 100% cotton and was kind of giving like a fisherman vibe. This Timberland coat was something my sister pointed out to me. It was pretty expensive and had some stains on the back of the arm, but a very cool coat with really cool colors, so I definitely wanted to try it on. This beekeeper jacket was also something my sister brought to me. This was a linen blend dress, but about a midi length, which is not my favorite length. Another new with tags item, $128 originally for this Gap coat. I feel like the Sherpa lined Levi's jacket is such a classic, but when I tried it on, it barely buttoned over my chest, so I was bummed. You know we love LL Bean around here, and I actually have a men's sweater vest on my list, but I felt like $14 was kind of pricey for this, and it was a little too long for what I wanted it for. This just stuck out to me because I thought it was funny and cool, and I'm a weirdo. I just feel like this is somebody's dream crew neck right here. I also have on my list a men's canvas chore coat in cream or light brown. This one was awesome because it had a corduroy collar, but it was too small. I really am looking for something oversized. This is the beekeeper coat on. I feel like I look like a dad in an 80s movie. It didn't quite live up to the vision I had in my head. Here's the vest on. I feel like I was wearing the perfect outfit for it. I love when that happens, so everything you try on just works. This coat is in beautiful colors and I love that it's cotton, but these like dangly toggle things would not get any shorter and they just bounced around on my knees. It drove me crazy. This was that oversized sweater on. I truly almost bought this, but because it was over $10, I ended up putting it back and continued to think about it for days after. I do have some regret. On to the next thrift store. I love Christopher & Banks. This was 100% cotton and it looked hand knit. A camel color leather coat for $6. I could not believe my eyes. You know I love linen and I really do like pin tucks, and this price was incredible. The color wasn't doing anything for me, but looking back now, I know I could have dyed it. Another shirt with pin tucks, just a very delicate and beautiful blouse, so you know I tried it on. I started off with the dress and immediately hated it. It was such a bad length on me. I tried on these striped shorts, but as you know, I recently got a pair of blue and white striped shorts, so I did not need another pair. But these were great. They were a linen blend. This was another linen blend. These were more like trouser slacks. They had pleats and back pockets and button fly, and they just didn't quite hit right for me, but I couldn't tell you why. The jean shorts on I thought were really cute. Again, I feel like I was wearing the perfect outfit, that everything I tried on just went with it. You guys, I accidentally filmed these next 3 clips in slow motion. I don't even know how I did that. So please enjoy my dramatic hair flip. This is the leather coat on. I don't feel like it did anything for my complexion. It kind of washed me out, but it could just be the lighting. Looking back on the footage now, it's kind of like a 70s vibe, but I didn't love it, so I didn't get it. Alrighty guys, I have kind of a small haul, but it is not about the size, it's about the quality and the joy these pieces bring me. From the first thrift store, I got this wooden cutting board. I mentioned this in my meal prep video, but one of my cooking boards now like reeks of onions, so my husband asked to have a separate one for cutting fruit. That is what this is. With my coupon, it was $4.39. I got this authentic St. John's Bay vest. It's 100% cotton. It's kind of like a canvas and it's so cute. This was only $4.79. Crazy. If you guys are into style and clothes and fashion like I am, I've been sharing my outfits of the day on my Instagram in the form of little reels. I'm having so much fun making them, so if you don't follow me over there, go check those out. They've been really fun to make. I've already featured this vest in 2 different videos. I did end up getting that brown Free People sweater, but I got it for my sister. Some people get mad at me when I buy things for her and not for me, but I just know myself well enough now that I know if I'm gonna wear something or if she's gonna really value and treasure it, and it just seemed so much more her. I often share about her Poshmark closet. She's a very popular reseller and she has an amazing eye for style, and I just felt like that went with her whole vibe, not so much mine. For this last piece, I had to put my microphone on. It's maybe the most boring thing, but it brought me a lot of joy because I was talking to a coworker about how dry my skin has been this winter. Idaho is so dry, if you didn't know. And she said that she uses a humidifier at night and she has the best skin ever. So I was like, sold. I'm gonna put it on my thrift list. The next day, I kid you not, I go to Zavers. This was $10, so $7.99 with my coupon. It works like a charm. I've been using it for 3 to 4 weeks. It's possibly in my mind. Maybe it's placebo, maybe it's psychosomatic, or maybe it's just that good. I put it on every night, and I feel like when I wake up, my skin still retains the moisture from the product that I put on the night before versus waking up and feeling kind of dried out. So I love this little guy. I looked it up online to see how much it is new. I get excited when I know that I've scored a good deal. Okay, at the next thrift store, I tried on a bunch of stuff, but I kind of ran out of time. I'm the one who usually takes the longest in the thrift store. My other sisters have kids, so they're kind of like ready to go and have a snack, head home. I could just thrift all day. So I just kind of had to make my decisions real quick, and I only ended up leaving with 3 items. They're all very much in the same theme. They're all very summery, very blue, very coastal. I'm gonna start off with these shorts just so I can try them on first and then try the shirts on with it instead of being in these gingham pants. These were $4. I just liked the wash. They're a little bit oversized, which is a vibe that I really like personally. Let me try them on. Next up, I found this Madewell striped tee in the plus size section. It is a 2X and it was $5. This is the 3rd item I've found and bought from the women's plus size section. So don't skip that section, especially if you like an oversized look, which I do. It's kind of giving the vibes that I'm about to go sailing with my friends, which I love. Last find was this 100% cotton casual button-up. This one, if you can believe it, was $3. And I think it's my favorite out of all 3. I mean, I love all 3 of them, that's why I bought them. What a score. I love a lightweight button-up for summer. I like to wear them over my bathing suit, pair them with some shorts and a tank top underneath to cover you up from the sun, but still keeps you cool. And I felt that these colors really complimented me. Well, that is all for my thrift haul today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know it was a small one, but I'm very happy with the pieces I found. Let me know below what's your favorite or something that you're surprised I didn't buy. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.